Well, regardless of whatever I'm going to share with you guys today, I want to make sure that it's valuable. Like Reagan has said, I really appreciate you saying this, because my biggest mission and goal is to make sure whatever I'm teaching within my fitness industry or my financial industry is to bring value to everybody in all areas of life. So hopefully today you guys will get more out of this than what you can do with your career, your family, your finances, and your health. One thing that I really believe is if you're not giving 100% in one thing, you're most likely slacking in another, right? So if you don't have your cornerstones of financial wealth, your family, and your health, and what else? Is there another one you guys can think of? Financial, spiritual is another one. If you're not giving 100% in all those things, if there's one thing that you're giving like 50%, most likely you're giving 50% in something else. Okay. So just a little bit about my story, kind of like how Reagan had shared with you guys. I've gone from doing a lot of things, being very successful in the fitness industry, and hitting rock bottom, having absolutely nothing. And there's a point in our life when Alex and I were together where we became homeless. So it was the second time I was homeless with 3 kids. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Like, I'm working now, I'm doing everything I can possibly, I'm a good person, like what is wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong? I quit teaching fitness classes for a while to try to get my life back together. And at that point, I just wanted to give up. I was like, I quit. I quit on life, I quit on everything. And I had to make a decision, and it was when I went into the doctor's office and they wanted to put me on medication. And I was like, you know what? I can figure this out. I've been through it before. I've hit rock bottom before, and I am tired of hitting rock bottom. And that was my moment, right when I walked out. I'm gonna figure this out. I have a little baby and a family, and nothing's impossible. So at that moment, that was like my changing. And it's so funny because when you want to give up, that's usually when something amazing happens. And that's when we had the opportunity to buy another business. And I was like, I have no idea how we're gonna do this, because now I'm working a 9 to 5. We had just gotten into a new home. Everything was kind of turning around, but this sounds impossible. Like, how are we gonna do this? But I made it happen. We made it happen as a family. We're just like, you know what? I'm getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning training clients. I'm taking my kids to school. I'm going to my 9 to 5 during the day, come back, try to run a business that we're trying to flip around because it's about to go out of business. And in the evening, training more clients up till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, doing whatever it took. I did this for a year. And there was times where I was just like, I don't know how long I can do this, but you know what? I had a vision that I am not gonna go back to where I was ever again. And I made that decision that I'm just gonna keep persevering. Just go, 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 until it got to the point where the business was doing good and I had to make that step. Another scary step. Do I quit my job? Am I going to be able to quit my job and make this work? Or is it going to be another failure? So that fear in my mind, because we always want to go to our safety. We go to fear, we want to stay safe. It's safe. I have a regular paycheck. I have business, even though I'm killing myself working so much, my hair is falling out, whatever it is. And I had to make that decision, step out from my job, give 100%, because my goal was I wanted to spend more time with my family, and what's the point of having my family if I can never see them? So that's what made me quit my job. And now full-time, both of us, like, we're living our dream right now. And just to know that there was all these little things that happened along the way that made those decisions, that made us go in that direction. But regardless, we could have went back and said, you know what, no, I'm gonna stay safe. I'm gonna do the safe thing and stay living the same thing until I retire. And then hopefully we can retire, we don't even know. So today I wanna share with you a little tool that can help with your goal setting. I wanna set you guys on fire. Sound good? Yeah? Please. And I think you guys are already kind of on fire looking at those numbers. I don't know what they mean, but it looks pretty cool.